Welcome back. Today I'm playing Fallout 4 and I'm going to be doing a quick Vault tour. This is from the Vault 88 DLC. So I first start off at the cave entrance and I currently have Hancock following me. I'm going to go ahead and walk inside the Vault. So first thing you're going to notice when you walk in is I have a gateway that when I activate it and walk through, it's going to get rid of all my radiation because this is a very sterile environment. Also, I put a desk here and some defenses so that just in case like someone's walking into the vault and I don't want them here, like they're a hostile, they'll instantly be killed, mostly because this is a shotgun. I believe this is a laser. I was gonna originally put a rocket launcher turret, but I thought that would be a bad idea in the confined space. So next we're going to go ahead and move on into the actual vault, which is right down here.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go.
When you first walk in, you have a desk, which he's supposed to be working at. It's basically like you walk in, it's supposed to be like you do your paperwork, you fill out all your forms, and it's the same as the other one, just in case like you missed the first one. They can like, keep track of who comes in and who goes out. Next, I'm gonna go like a clockwise motion around the room to show you all the different things. This is just a maintenance hall. If at the end of it, it just leads outside to the actual cave. Next to it, there is a bedroom or a residential room. I don't really have any actual decorations in here. I mostly just put a lot of beds so everybody could sleep. And I actually had to expand it originally, because originally it was just the one room, but I was getting too many people coming, and as you can see, like a lot of these beds are occupied. There's no way I could have just used just this room unless I was putting things in the middle, and I didn't like the way that looked. Next we have the doctor's office. We have the forfeiture prototype, which is basically just an eye exam thing. I chose to make it purely for increased eye health because I didn't want to do any of the experiments. I pretty much chose for all the experiments except for the drinking. I just chose the neutral where it doesn't do anything bad. I also have some magazine racks and chairs so that people can read while they're waiting. I also put down some, I believe these are surgical face things. I'm not actually 100% sure what those are. I just thought that they look cool. I also put some of these down just to make it look more like a doctor's office with a receptionary table here so you can set up your appointment. And then right next to it I set up the nursery. I don't know why Piper is not Piper, Curie is sleeping there. If you have any suggestions for any of the rooms that I have set up, just go ahead and let me know, because I couldn't really think of any decorations. I wanted to put toys and stuff over here, but I couldn't really find any. So I put down Vault 88 trunks, and I'm just as if these are toy trunks and there are actual children here, but for some reason there's no kids in the vault. The final room on the main level is the security room. You have this guy right here.
Be an honest to goodness vault.
Okay, so you have this guy here who's basically acting to make sure people aren't stealing from it. I tried to put items on this bottom shelf.
You do know I wanted to study the world, yes?
I understand, Curie, but I'm trying to show people around. I wanted to put stuff on this bottom shelf here and on the top, but for some reason it only wanted to go on this middle shelf, which is really annoying. Over here I have tables so that the security personnel can eat their lunch and everything. They can hang out. I have their lockers here, and apparently there's bottle caps in this one. Oh, they're actually using it and storing money in here. I'm taking all of that. And then you have filing cabinets, which apparently they think is for small baby bottle and just random crap. Next is gonna go. Okay, Kira, you're gonna have to really stop talking. But it looks like everybody's actually waking up now.
Charm, but if a place like this ran out of something crucial like water, chaos would retreat like anywhere else.
So next, the first room upstairs is, we're gonna go counterclockwise on the upstairs. This is my office, the overseer's office. I decided to go for more relaxed. I have like a pool table, a workout bench press. I have 2 volt people. I have my desk. I have like a coffee machine and some like hot and cold water. And I even have my own private window into the bathroom so I can see what's going on. It's nothing perverted, it's just to make sure people aren't doing drugs in the bathroom, obviously.
Yeah?
Next is the exercise room.
Modicum of new knowledge to learn here.
I set this up because I don't want it to be like Wall-E, where everybody has everything that they need and they just start getting really fat and they're all like in floating chairs. I want them to stay in shape. And right next to the bathroom is, I guess it's like the only, not bathroom, right next to the exercise room is the bathroom slash, I guess, changing room? I don't know. It's just the only bathroom that I have in here, and it's like one of the like most convenient places I could have put it. Also, I had built everything before I built this, so I just had no choice to put a bathroom there.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as
Next
possible.
is the research room, which I just put all of the foundries down. Yeah, I'm the overseer. Now I need you to stop interrupting me. You all are very annoying. So I have ammunition table. I have all of the stuff to craft stuff. I even have the automatron workbench.
Hi, how are you?
Next, I'm gonna wait to go upstairs. Next up here, over here, is the cafeteria. Inside the cafeteria, I have a lot of tables, so you could accommodate a lot of people. I have a jukebox for music, obviously, because it really sucks to just eat in 100% quiet. And then here's like the counter where you get your food. I have 2 cappuccino machines, something like water, coffee machines. I have a sink here. I'm thinking, I don't know what this is really supposed to be. Oh, this is,
Anybody need any help with anything?
so this is the soda machine from the experiments. I did make this modified
Free soda?
to make people love the Volt. I'm basically drugging them to love the Volt with this. This is the only thing I didn't go with the neutral option. Next, we're gonna go upstairs. And upstairs, I have the farm, so it is like self-sufficient. And there's nothing really like that great up here. It's just a bunch of like carrots and stuff.
Seems to be growing well.
Carrots, corn, mut fruits, tomatoes. I have gourds, melons, razor grain, just so that they have a variety of stuff to eat. Also, I have a lot of people who work here. I've actually go ahead and go into this. You see, like pretty much everything here has already been assigned to. Has someone assigned to it. And then here is like supposed to be like the commissary. I really don't know what else to put in here. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I thought that the pictures looked pretty nice, and I made sure to only use like Nuka-Cola and stuff that's like advertising food and stuff that's able to be sold. Normally, if I hadn't started while everybody was sleeping, normally there would be a bunch of people like working here manning all the stores. Sometimes they have a hard time navigating from like the downstairs all the way up to here. And then out here, I haven't actually built anything. If you guys have any ideas of rooms to build, I have a ton of open space up here. I have had to use only one mod which in order to do all this, and the only thing that does is it basically gets rid of the limit, like the building limit. So if I go ahead and open up this again, you look in the top right corner, you can see that there is no, like, it says that the size is completely empty. The reason I had to do that is because I was putting down these lights here, and I got to about here, and it said it was full. I'm gonna go ahead and real quick just run and show you the water pump. So to get to the water pump, you go through the doctor's office, and then that goes up and around to the outside. And just like opens up here, because I didn't feel like wasting a door, because there's a door over there and nobody should be over here. And I took the wrong way. I think I do need to build a bridge or like stairs going up here, but I believe I could just like make it up the ramp. If not, I'll just no clip up there. Alright, and here's the water pump, which is supplying all of the water that we're getting inside the vault. I set it up where I have these power pylons.
Life hard for people just trying to survive.
That kind of scared me. I had no idea he was behind me.
Stand for that kind of
So I set up to where it comes and it goes actually on this rail here. It just follows it. The wire follows all the way back to the vault to supply it with power. I wanted to make sure that there's a lot of water here, although I do have supply lines set up so they would be getting water from other settlements, but I use these a lot. I use these in different places. I actually use these to power all the stuff in the main entrance, and I'm using this to power here. That's why if I go and open this up, I have 353 power, because why not? And that's pretty much my vault. It's pretty much everything there is to show. And like I said, if you guys have any recommendations of stuff I should add, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I'll definitely take your advice into consideration. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe.